Elden Ring Nightreign. We got a new trailer. This game is obviously coming out later this month. I can't believe we're already in May, man. That's unbelievable. But I had a chance to play Nightreign a few months ago during the closed beta test. And it was a lot of fun, but it was also kind of weird. This game is kind of like it's an extraction game that features elements of a battle royale, and it's multiplayer, it's a PvE, there's no PvP. You fight different bosses and stuff like that, and you basically, there's 3 days that you get to and you essentially you extract like your own like level up points and stuff like that, and you get to level up the characters. You can't make your own characters traditionally like a regular FromSoft game for the most part, or like a Dark Souls or like an Elden Ring, because there are some FromSoft games where you can't do that, like Sekiro. But anyways, I just want to check this thing out. I'm curious if they're going to show more characters. I'm curious if there's going to be more maps, because we only got to play in like, I think one map, or I think it was just one map. Anyways, I want to check this thing out. Let's see what's happening with Nightreign. Oh yeah, this is good. This looks good. Okay.
Elden Ring Nightreign is a co-op survival action game.
Well, she's explaining it, so there you go.
Dangerous field with other players.
Hey, I fought that boss. I fought that guy.
You must become one of the Nightfarers, fighting through the endless night and taking on scores of vicious foes over the span of 3 days.
There we go. Yeah, clean bitrate. Let's go.
Once a country that thrived thanks to the power of gods, Limveld is now nearing its end, gradually being eroded by the night that has saturated the land. You will be deployed to Limveld to hunt the Night Lords as a level 1 character. In your current state, you won't stand a chance against that type of...
Yeah, there's that, the archer guy.
You must gain the strength to
he looks fun.
By moving swiftly and skillfully. It's up to you to choose your route within the limited time you have before night falls. You can choose to hunt enemies and level up.
Like I said,
search for treasures, weapons, and
I didn't say it in this video, but I did say it in my review, which there's a review video that I have on Nightreign, at least on the closed beta test. This game is fun, but you gotta get used to it. You can't... You gotta kind of think of it like it's Elden Ring, but like have fun mode. That to me is what it is.
Your character's skills, playstyle, and traits should guide
the moment you start having fun with it, and what does that even mean? Once you start like strategizing with your friends on like, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, that's where it gets a lot better.
And other features of the field will fluctuate. Sometimes your exploration may be interrupted by enemy ambushes.
Yeah, oh yeah, we got ambushed a bunch.
Unpredictable events, like sudden meteor strikes.
Wait, what? Oh, that's cool.
Even more dramatic changes can also appear.
That's cool.
Like erupting volcanic craters bubbling with lava. Or dark forests shrouded with corruption.
Of course. Of course.
In this constantly shifting world,
it is FromSoft. Miyazaki loves his dank forest.
The battlefield evolves with each expedition.
Damn.
Evaluate every situation. Use your skills to fight back.
Frenzy. The Frenzy Tower.
Through the night.
This is a really cool presentation so far. Threats of the night.
As darkness blankets Limveld, the night's tide will begin to cover the field, narrowing your range of traversal. And as night falls...
Whoa! Wait a minute! That spider looks familiar! Isn't that the spider from Dark Souls 2? I think it was.
Some of your allies may fall before their mighty attack.
I only know that because I did watch someone's Dark Souls 2 like playthrough.
Using your skills.
Is that a new character?
You can also rescue them from afar, using tools like bows or magic.
Yeah, I was gonna say the way that you actually like revive your character or like your teammates in this game is very, very unique. You haven't really seen it in any other like battle royale or anything like that. Like to revive them, you have to hit them with melee attack or your magic attack or whatever. It's really interesting.
Are tough, but don't give up. Use all the power.
Yeah, dude, this guy is from Dark Souls 2.
Powers you have gathered in Limveld to survive and overcome.
That armor also looks familiar. One of the characters was wearing very familiar armor.
8 Nightfarers assemble.
Iron Eye, we know Duchess. Raider, damn, this guy he kind of looks like one of the, what's his name? The Elden Lord, I think?
To defeat the Night Lord.
Oh, okay. This character looks pretty cool. Looks pretty interesting.
Each Nightfarer possesses different weapons and unique passive abilities, skills, and ultimate
cool. Wilder ended up becoming like one of the coolest, or not just coolest, but like his play style felt so like balanced, and he did so much damage with his special attack. He felt like at the end of it, I had the most fun playing with Wilder.
A knight proficient in a wide range of melee weapons.
Yeah. He's like the Ryu of Nightreign. He's just solid everywhere.
You can also launch explosive iron spikes that deal a powerful blow to any enemy.
Yeah, that move was so good.
Equipped with a massive shield.
Guardian was cool too. He was a little slow.
Can lift enemies off their feet and deflect arrows. Their art, Wings of Salvation.
The problem I had with Guardian is that he wasn't that effective against some bosses and stuff. It felt like some of his special attacks were really good against world enemies, but not the bosses. Whereas Wilder's was good against everything.
Approaching enemies.
Like, even this move didn't feel like amazing against bosses, but it felt great to like revive your teammates. Oh, this guy looks cool. Uh-oh. Oh, Chad, this guy looks fun.
Injures and pressures the enemy, greatly disrupting their poise.
It looks cool too. Damn, I love his design.
His art single shot fires a supersonic arrow that pierces through every enemy and obstacle.
Oh, that is damn, that's sick. Okay.
Duchess, the virtuous.
The archer dude looks super fun. Duchess was okay. She was fine. She's obviously very quick.
To reenact what just happened and deal
damage. She had a weird mechanic too.
Hides her and nearby allies from the enemy's view, giving them a chance to adjust their positions.
Yeah, Duchess's mechanic was basically she can turn back time she could turn back time on a character's like an enemy or boss's move. So like she can rewind the clock on, so let's say a boss does this big attack, she could literally like clone that moment and like rewind it and clone it to that moment. And then a clone of the boss or this like enemy will do the same attack again. Except it had a hurt box on it. It was just really interesting. It's like I never could figure out how to like properly work it, but it was really cool. Like she had some cool stuff. She was definitely like the fastest character. But yeah, I don't know. Over time, I was just like, it felt like she was really weak, and she felt kind of like a glass cannon for the most part.
Create an ambush. Raider, a seafarer who is resilient and unyielding.
This guy looks interesting.
Flinch at minor attacks. And rampage.
Oh, so this is the poise character. Yeah. He has a shit ton of poise.
They cannot be interrupted by enemy attacks.
Oh, here's this punch.
His art, Totem Stellar, summons a colossal graves.
So does this game feel relatively easier than default Souls difficulty? I'd say it's about the same.
It serves as an attack to dispel.
The difference is that you're actively playing with other people. But no, I would say it's about the same fee. Like, because it is Elden Ring. When you play Elden Ring, you notice that some bosses were a little bit easier than others because you'd go to an area, you go to a specific area and like, you know, maybe you were over leveled. Sometimes you were under leveled, but not every boss was like particularly hard or tough. I would say that's how Nightreign is kind of shaping out, where like there's some bosses who are like, Because you have, yeah, I mean, I'd say the bosses, they take a while to defeat, because there's like some, like, I'll just say miniature bosses around the world, but even some of them hit really hard. So it's about the same to me, personally. Oh, wait a minute. So, Raider, basically, his ability is that he puts up a wall, and then your teammate can just climb up top of it? That's cool.
To block projectiles.
Oh, that's pretty sick, man.
The strength of allies through its protective aura.
I wonder how long it lasts.
Recluse. A wielder of
I didn't get a chance to really use Recluse, just because
attached to enemies and allies. To produce different
she just didn't feel particularly fun to play for me.
Fire-based spells.
Does it feel like the boss's health is increased depending on how many are in the party? No, it's pretty much the same. So like you're better off going with a trio instead of just by yourself.
Her art, Soul Blood Song, can also brand foes with an archaic glyph of blood that allows allies to recover health and magic by attacking them. By mastering the style,
who's this guy?
Arts of these Nightfarers.
Ooh. Oh, they didn't highlight that character, but it looks like he can do like some parry mechanics. Right? So like he recovered, parry. Oh, damn, that looked cool.
And defeat the knight.
Is this another character or is this a boss? Huh. I don't know. The Round Table Hold. This might be them talking about the lore of the game, I'm pretty sure.
The Hidden Round Table Hold serves as a base for Nightfarers, preparing for battle in...
Yeah, it kind of did look like the Sekiro-like character. Yeah.
Expeditions. Can enhance your ability...
Yeah, this was the only thing I didn't really understand, like, in the beta that much. Like, when you were able to successfully, like, defeat all the 3 days, you did get or if you didn't get to beat it, but you would get, like, certain materials and, like, certain items that can level up your, like, specific characters and stuff and weapons. I'm just curious how much more is going to go into that.
When equipped before deployment. Relics have a diverse assortment
of
effects.
Your relics. So some, yeah, there you're seeing it right there.
Performance of skills. Different relic combinations can alter your game.
That's cool.
Experience. So try out different approaches and see what suits you best.
And this element is kind of what gives it that sort of roguelike sort of like gameplay where like you can like change up the way you go into certain run and when you do certain runs in Nightreign, right? So I'm just really curious how that's going to work out ultimately.
For the journey ahead. In a corner of the back room, a small jar merchant operates a bazaar selling various goods.
Ah.
Once you accumulate the currency merc.
Oh, it's a little dam.
It might be worth checking what's on sale.
That's cute.
Using the fitting mirror, you can unlock new
Aha! Nice. Damn.
These outfits allow
so there's
you to
outfits.
change your Nightfarer's style to suit your tastes.
Damn, Guardian looks cool.
Might even look familiar.
Whoa! Where is this? Isn't this also from Dark Souls 2? Cool. Oh, it didn't fucking. Oh man, dude, that's some guy. That's what's his name? Solier? Wow, that's cool. All right, well, you know, they did say that there was gonna be like some Dark Souls in here too. That's pretty neat, man. Okay. I'm excited about that.
Fragments of your lost memories may return, giving you glimpses of who you once were. By recovering these fragments of lost memories,
yeah, it's like little nods to Dark Souls.
Your Nightfarer's blurred recollections.
And it can only be Dark Souls. You can't put in Bloodborne because, again, Bloodborne is not related to. I mean, it was made by FromSoft, but the IP belongs to Sony. So yeah, it is a really cool callback for sure. I hope that there's more of it. I hope it's not just that.
In these memories, conversations with other Nightfarers or residents of the Round Table Hold might reveal.
Oh, so there's like character-specific side quest?
New objectives. Achieving these goals during adventures in Limveld will help unravel the past, revealing each Nightfarer's origins and purposes.
Yeah, Dark Souls is technically FromSoft, but yeah, it is also like a Bandai Namco thing as well. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's a lot like, you can't do Sekiro because that technically was published by Activision. I can see in a world where maybe they include, like, Armored Core, but it would have to be something that's, like, you know, like an Easter egg or, like, a reference to, like, Armored Core. But you can't, you can't fight an Armored Core. You know, that would be weird.
See why
That's cool,
they have
though.
come together at this.
And of course, this game is going to have a bunch of lore. It's a FromSoft game, right? I appreciate that they're even, you know, putting in lore anyways. Not that this is just, yeah, it's just multiplayer, go have fun, but like that each character, that there is a backstory to the characters and to the world and to what's happening, you know? IP rights of gaming, yeah.
Roundtable hold.
This guy looks really cool. I think I'm sold on his design just alone. Yo, Carry On, what's up, man? How's it going? I hope you're doing all right, man. Yeah, I'm sold on this guy. His design looks really cool and unique. Really cool and unique.
And why they fight.
Wow, this character is a painter. I like it. This is a character too. What does she do? Huh. The Night Lords. So the Night Lords are basically the big bosses that you fight when you make it to day 3.
The Night Lords are the ultimate threat. Waiting for players on the 3rd day in Limbo. The Night Fells are the
what the
only
heck is that?
remaining who can stop them and save this land from total
Whoa,
obliteration.
this guy looks... Okay.
Battling a Night Lord.
Yeah, that's the one that we fought in the beta. This thing looks... This thing looks like it came out of freaking Bloodborne. Okay, yeah.
There are ways to resist this threat. By carefully navigating Limbo, acquiring more powerful tools and weapons with attributes effective against each Night Lord.
Yeah, the archer dude looks fun, man.
And growing as a fighter through experience and observation.
Oh, it's this boss.
The Night Lord will be within reach. Set forth on this thrilling and fast-paced adventure, filled with danger and achievement. Dare to stand together against the fall of night.
Yeah, it was Android. Yeah. May 30th. Of course. Of course there's a pre-order bonus, of course. So there's a standard edition, then there's the deluxe edition. I'm probably just gonna get the standard edition. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I feel like I'm convinced, right? I feel like I'm in, right? I enjoyed playing Nightreign before, but I think I'm in now. Just because I'm curious, like, what more is going to be featured in the game. I think the only thing I'm concerned about is that they only really showed one map, and I'm really, really hoping that we get to unlock more maps, right? Like, there's, like, maybe... It'd be nice if there was, like, 3 to 4 maps or something like that, you know? That would be really cool. I would really, really appreciate that. Yeah, man, and if you enjoyed watching this reaction video, thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments below, are you excited about Elden Ring Nightreign, and are you going to pick this up? Are you going to play it day 1, or are you probably just going to wait a little bit, let the game cook a little bit before you pick it up? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chris Ages, and I'll see y'all next time.